everyone, welcome back. My name is Ingrid Meller. I'm one of our art instructors here at Culture for One. And in this week's video, we're going to be making a drawing to reflect on a favorite summer memory. So thinking back on your summer, think of something that made you feel really happy. It could be something like going somewhere, like the park or the beach. It could be seeing something that made you feel really happy, like a rainbow or an animal. It could be spending time with a loved one or something really simple, like just getting to play your favorite game or read your favorite book. So once you choose your memory that you want to draw today, you can get your paper and then anything you want to draw with. So I have crayons. You could also use markers or colored pencils or even paint. So for my favorite summer memory, I'm going to do going to the park and seeing the city skyline. I know this summer, like many of you, I haven't really gotten the chance to go out much, and when I have gotten to go out, I've appreciated it a lot more than usual just because it's so exciting. So I'm going to reflect on that time and keep that with me as something I can remember from the summer. So once you've chosen what you want to draw, just think about what it looks like. So for my drawing, I could see the Brooklyn Bridge. If you have a picture from your favorite memory, you can also use that to draw from. I'm going to do it without, so it won't exactly be perfect. That's okay. And then over here is the skyline. Underneath the bridge is some water. And so with this, obviously, you're probably not going to be drawing the same thing as me. So I want to tell you that the most important thing that you can do while you're doing this drawing as you're thinking about what you saw in this memory is to think about how it felt and try to get that down on your paper the best way that you can. So if that means for you drawing things in really bright, cheerful colors, you can do that. If it means having a lot of details or showing what it felt like, so maybe if it was like visiting with somebody you love, you show that with hearts or whatever colors represent that to you. And then over here, I'm going to have the city skyline. And for me, this memory makes me happy partly because our city has gone through a lot these last months, but this reminded me of how strong New York City is and how strong all of you are, and I've missed seeing everybody in person, so it's nice to do something to remind me of the city that I usually am going out and about in. So I'm doing the windows for the buildings. And like I said, I'm not using a picture or anything, so this might not be super exact, but what I want to have in it is the feeling. So I'm going to make the sky over here really light and bright. So there was a sunset, there's some yellow, some other colors in the sky behind the buildings. think there's some trees over here in front of the buildings along the water. I'm doing this a little bit quickly just to sort of give you an example. But of course, with your drawing, take your time with whatever you're drawing. And then maybe I'm going to make my windows yellow. And then the building's sort of a gray color. But like I always say, if I wanted to make them a different color, but they weren't really, I could do that too. And then if I wanted to label my drawing so you know what you're looking at, I could write it up here. So here you have a little bit of an example of a favorite summer memory. Like I said, you can make yours whatever you want it to be about. This is just an idea for you of how to show that on paper. So I hope that this is an enjoyable and fun activity for you to reflect on your summer, and I will see you all in our next video.